My name's Ben Bravery and I'm in my final year as a junior doctor. I was living in China as a zoologist, so a researcher of animals, loving the adventure, and had just met the love of my life, a Canadian journalist.
We saw each other in the newsroom and I just thought, oh my God, he's so cute. And then I went back to my desk to message a friend, oh my God, I've just fallen in love.
She was 22, I was 28, and we were so in love. And then it all came crashing down. I was diagnosed with bowel cancer at the age of 28 with very, very poor chances of survival. You're on this conveyor belt of life, right? You're growing, you're expanding, you're building, you're falling in love. And all of that stopped. And the only job I had on my to-do list was to stay alive. So because of the complexity of the tumour, I needed all the treatments, really. So I started with chemotherapy and radiotherapy together.
The cancer kind of took over the entire relationship at that point. It was kind of just survival mode. It was no longer the lovely falling in love and getting to know each other.
I had to kind of sit down with her and give her the option of bailing. But despite me constantly saying to her, like, you can tap out if you need to and it will be okay, I will still love you, she decided to stay and she's been by my side ever since. So it was about 18 months altogether, sucked into the hospital machine and then spat out at the end. And it occurred during that time that I think I wanted to be a doctor, and I wanted to do it for two reasons. The first one was I was so grateful for my care. I was alive, I got gold standard evidence-based care. The second reason was a little trickier. There were aspects of the care where, you know, they'd forgot that there was a person in that hospital bed, not just a patient, not just a problem, but a person with much more going on than just the cancer. I wanted to go in at the doctor level because the place seemed to be built around them. I thought if I could learn what they learn and how they learn it and how they see this system, then that might be my best shot of changing it. So once I hit the hospital system as a junior doctor, I then had the kind of full experience. I had the cancer patient bit of me, I had the med student bit of me, now I was working as a junior doctor. I saw that doctors actually had more in common with patients than they realised. They were both kind of unhappy at times with the system, right? Doctors weren't always supported or supported to be the kinds of doctor they wanted to be. Patients weren't always validated or felt as safe as they could. And I think what I noticed was that the system around them had kind of lost its way. And it seemed to me that no one was really thriving in it.
He never forgets what it's like to be a patient because he still is a patient.
I still have colonoscopies. I still have blood tests to make sure that the tumour markers aren't there. I'm still a patient doctor. I will always be a patient doctor. Together, they're stronger.
It's been quite amazing to see him turn such a horrible situation into such an incredible legacy and sense of purpose.